Hello developers, hopes you are doing well. So in this video, I will tell you how to create deep link and how we can link deep link with a navigation graph. So before going to the linking part, let's just first discuss some basic fundamentals which we need to be aware before we started. Okay, so what is deep link? Deep link is just a link which will open certain part within our applications. Okay, so we can create a deep link with the help of explicit or we can create a implicit deep link. Okay, so explicit deep link means whenever we want to open our application within certain locations, let's say we want to open it from a notifications or we want to open it from certain widgets. Let's say there is a Google Chrome widget and whenever I click on these widgets and I want to navigate to some certain part of the application. Okay, so here we can use explicit intent. A second one is called implicit intent. Let's say someone has shared a Hotstar movie link with me. So whenever I click on that link, first open the Hotstar application, then navigate to that certain movie. Okay. Similar way you have noticed whenever someone shares some news on Facebook, and whenever I click on that news link, it first open the news and then go to the certain page whatever shared on the Facebook. So these all can be handled with the help of deep links. Okay. As I have already mentioned, like deep link is just a link. So let's see like what are the different parts in the link we have. So first one is called a schema. So schema can be either HTTP or HTTPS. Then second part is called domain. So domain is basically registered to a company. Let's say if domain registered for Google, then it will be like www.google.com. Similar way we can have www.hotstar.com and we can have www.youtube.com. So basically this domain are registered to a company. Okay. The next part is called path. Here you can see the path is users. Similar way, if you want to open some different page, there it can be profile and so on. And next part is called the sending the dynamic path. Let's say you want to open a user whose ID is 4. Okay, then I want to open a user whose ID is 5. So this way we can pass a dynamic paths to a URL. The last part is called the query. Let's say you want to sort the record in ascending order or descending order, or you want to add some filters. For those part, we use the query parameters. Okay. So first one schema is optional one. If you don't add the schema, then by default it support both HTTP and HTTPS. Okay. Second parameter is called path. Let's say you have defined the URL pattern for your deep link that I expect a path with users. And whenever you click on any URL which matches the schema domain, but it failed to match the path, then at that time the deep link will not work for your app. So you must be sure if you are using a URL matcher with some path, the path should be same whenever we click on that deep link. Okay, and the query parameter is optional. You can send those values or not. So that much for this video. In the next video I will tell you like how we can use this deep link in the navigation graph, so stay tuned.